Yo, what's going on? How's everyone doing today? Anthony's Gaming Show. Hope you guys are excited for some more fun Final Fantasy XIV news. The last Final Fanfest has been over, you guys. We have some more information on Dawntrail. So let's go ahead and do a nice little recap on all the information we got. Let's go ahead and look at the information that we got on our second job, Pictomancer, as well as some information on the story of Dawntrail, along with the female Hirothgar reveal and other information that was shown. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, you guys. So it's really cool. I'm really excited. Our second job was revealed at the event. We now know that Pictomancer will be our new magical range DPS. The t-shirt that Yoshi P was wearing for the Ninja Turtles both was representing the Viper, as well as the artist for the Renaissance to show off the Pictomancer. We have Final Fantasy VI reference being shown. They use their brush to draw their enemies and hurt them in battle, but Final Fantasy XIV is going to be giving them more powers to assist them with. We will be able to paint monsters, landscapes, and also have different unique abilities to give us different buffs to our team members. Krill will be our Pictomancer in the Scions as our party member. The class will be a magical range DPS, like I said, using the brush to attack and do spell swiss. We'll be able to be doing the different attacks as well as placing the buffs and having it be a mid-range job that will not have any res though. So it'll be closer to somewhat of a dancer, but not as strong as a black mage and not as versatile as the healer or a red mage with the res. The German word also will be looking different due to Final Fantasy VI being translated to duplicate. So it'll be Pictomant, keeping it differentiated so that way all of the difference will always be there. Next, we talk more about the Dawntrail Story. We're going to be getting a wonderful summer vacation and heading to the content of Tural. We're going to be going to the succession party asked by Miranda. I don't know, I'm probably not saying that right, but our new Lion Queen. This is where we first shown off our female Hirothgar, and I'm so excited to see how beautifully they are able to bring them out. The Rydic succession will have us pitted against strong new rivals and twists and turns that we will find in the story. We'll be meeting the Lion Queen here in our MSQ at 6.55. Every Wednesday we do our Warrior of Light streams, you guys, so please do come hang out. We're over here in Primal Exodus. You guys do want to come hang out, we can do some games together. So Tural is actually going to be west of the Great Three Continents, and we are here able to see more on the aerial map landscape of the continents. It's actually two different continents that they call Tural, both North and South, kind of representing North and South America here in the real world. Raleigh is actually a bridge that connects the two different continents. As we see here in the trailer, there's dual dualities that actually exist between the different areas that we'll be traveling to. So it's going to be different seeing how the North Continent and the South Continent have different cultures and people that live inside of them, as well as the mass difference in the technology that the two have. Here we can see footage of the areas that we're going to be visiting that I assume is going to be the South Continent. We see a lot more western and tropical feeling land with jungles and waterfalls. It also has more deserts and a massive wooded area that seems to have these beautiful plants that grow in the dark. We are then shown new lands that we have not yet seen and we don't get too much information on, but we switch from the jungle to a more futuristic area where we have tall skyscrapers, a lot of neon and RGB, which I'm completely down for. Everything here is more modern, has roads, lights, and buildings everywhere. This area is going to be called Solution 9. It will be a town hub where, like Tural, so we'll have an aetherite here that we can teleport to. Solution 9 is going to be created by an entirely different civilization other than Tural. As I said, I think this is going to be the north area and is going to have more to do with the 8-player raid as well. We are then shown a new area, Heritage Found. This area also looks a lot more darker, a little bit more dirtier. It looks like it's on the outskirt of the main technological city tower area. It's probably been built by others, not those who built the city, is a hint that we were given. I really do love the purple overlay area too, as it reminds me a lot of like Shadowbringers. There's also a lot more barren land here and less buildings and more open area between things. We see the big tower in the back looming over us, probably having to do something with the raids because Yoshi P says it is not a dungeon. We are also shown off some new of the allies, a bunch of the new allied tribe creatures that we'll be encountering in Tyrol. My pronunciation is horrible, so you guys just go ahead and look at the beautiful different creatures. I really like the llama, so we'll see how that gets interpreted into everything. Next up, we see new variations of the Moolah Jaw. They are going to be the main combatants for the city area, I'm thinking. And Yoshi P says he's going to be interested to see what we think of them after the story, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be a big part of everything. Next up, they talk a little bit more about the different mechanics that we're going to be seeing inside the game. We know that for the first time our levels are going to be pushed from level 90 to 100, that we are going to be getting the 2 different jobs, Viper that we saw last time and Pictomancer. I'm really excited to be playing both. I'm probably going to try and level up Viper right away so we can use it in the MSQ while I use my Paladin, and it seemed that Pictomancer was a crowd favorite. We will also be getting a lot of updates to fates, treasure hunts, quests, and new dungeons throughout the update. We are able to see some of the dungeons here with some of the different areas without being too much of a spoiler. We see some areas have beautiful luscious greens. We also have some of the darker areas that have the purple plants. We have these outside areas that are more opened, and then we have this little cave area with different buildings that look a little more prehistoric inside. We are also shown off some of the new enemies, some of them that we have seen last time and some are new, like the Swole Cactorn. It seems that it's called the Barrel Tender, and it's probably going to be hitting us with a lot of melee attacks since it will be punching. Looks really cool. I'm really excited to see how these new creatures and different enemies will be added into our trials. Another new thing is that Krill will be added to the duty support now that she was given her new class. She will actually be able to join us in on the party if you want to be doing some of these dungeons with the Scions on your side. We will also be getting our jobs, new gear, as well as new recipes. Really excited for how Samurai looks. The green Summon Sage looks great as well, and I'm loving the dark aesthetic on the Gunbreaker outfit. Next up, we're able to look at Machinist, Reaper, Astrologian, and Paladin. And as I say, as a Paladin main, I am really excited. It looks so beautiful, this armor. I'm really looking forward to how it reminds me of kind of like our level 50 gear with the crown, and I really like the nice silver armor set to wear to protect ourselves. There's also going to be a lot of new fashion gear to be wearing, so I'm excited for that, and that leads us to our new lifestyle content as well. We're going to be having a new area for us to go up to. It looks like we're going to be in space somewhere and being able to explore different planets. This is probably going to have something to do to build with the crafters. As we can see, we're here with the Lopunnies, and everyone is dressed up with their hammers and sew kits. This is going to be called Cosmic Exploration and can be solo, but it's really meant to be played with everyone for the story progress. Also, depending on where you are in the story, some of the quests may change. So it looks like it's going to be one of those things that you want to do as soon as it's coming out, you guys. So I'm really excited for that. And I really do need to level up some of my crafter jobs. So if you'd like to come join me and help me with that, that'd really be nice and helpful. Comment down below what your favorite crafting or what the easiest one to level is. We're given more information again on the Alliance raid, Echoes of Vandil, which is going to be based on Final Fantasy XI. I really like the new concept art. We are able to see one of the bosses, I'm assuming, which is based on one of the original characters called Shadow Lord. So we'll see how that comes in when the raids are released in 7.1. Next up, we talk about the 8-player raids. Like I said, this is going to be in the futuristic area, Solution 9, I'm assuming. The raid is going to be called the Arcadian. We can see here there will be a lot of new characters being added as well, because this will be a Final Fantasy XIV original story. We'll be getting both the normal and savage raids being dropped 1 month after 7.0 is released. That way we have time to level up, get gear, and enjoy the story before we do our raids. We also get information on the new Ultimate raid, and they are going to be skipping the Stormblood raids, going into the Shadowbringer raid based on Eden. It will be called Futures Written Ultimate, and I'm really excited to see more of Rin and Gaia in these new raids. This will be coming out in 7.1 as well. We'll be also getting a new open area that's kind of like Baja, so it's really exciting because I know a lot of people have been looking forward to that. We also got some more information about the rumored limited job. It is going to be called Beastmaster, so That's really cool. People were thinking that that's what it was going to be. It's going to have somewhat of a collection feature with it, so we can get more of information on that further along. So please do subscribe and hit the bell for the notification, you guys, so that way when I do get more information, I'll make a new video on that. We also get some more information on the graphical updates. I really like the difference that they show between the different races. As you can see, has a big difference, I think, in the difference of the upgrade quality. You can see that the hair has a lot more details, and there's a lot more shading, as well as in the gear is a lot more shown off. We also get specs for what our computers need to be in order to play the game, so you guys make sure you have the right parts for that. I'm assuming if you're a console player, you won't have to worry about that. In February, we'll be getting the Xbox beta testing going on, so if you guys want to do that, please do go and check that out. I'm really excited to have a whole bunch of new people playing. And remember that they have updated it as well, so the expansion goes all the way up to Stormblood for free, having you get to most of your stuff to level 70. And then here at the end of the Dawntrail information, they save the best for last, you guys. We talk about the die system being upgraded. Here we see that they have an option for both 1 and 2 die, so I'm really excited to see how we can create new glamour sets with all these different options. In the picture provided, we see that the 1 die is able to change both the pants and the shirt color, but when we add a 2nd die, the vest is gaining a secondary color. So cannot wait to see what kind of stuff will be updated. They said the things for new gear in 7.0 will have the most details and the most options, and they will start updating everything backwards as they go along. Oh my gosh, well, that is going to be it, you guys, for today. We do get a lot of information from that trailer with all the information from Fanfest, you guys. Super cool. I cannot wait for Dawntrail. This is going to be a summer adventure that you do not want to miss. Comment down below what you are most excited for, something that you would like to see. And like I said, you guys, we will be live streaming here on the channel on Wednesdays, 9 AM Pacific time, Warriors of Light Wednesday. So come join in on it. I'll be leveling up my classes and doing different side quests as well that I have missed. And on Final Fantasy Fridays, we are playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. We'll be playing before Crisis Core Reunion, getting ready to play Final Fantasy Rebirth. So please do subscribe to the channel, y'all. Hit that bell for the notification. In the meantime, please do go watch the video on the left. It is my trailer reaction to the full trailer. And on the right-hand side, you will see a playlist of all the Final Fantasy videos that I've done. Until the next time, y'all have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Y'all stay shell-tastic. Till next time, Shell Squad. Bye-bye.